Hello everyone, and today I'd like to be talking about what mistakes I've made as an artist for you to avoid. But first I'd like to apologize for not posting for 4 months. I had school and I just couldn't post at all. And just a disclaimer, what I will be talking about does not apply to everyone. Some people who do this have amazing art, but these are things that personally made my art bad. You don't have to listen to all my advice. When you're drawing something, sometimes you'll like a sketch so much that you say to yourself, it's good enough to be line art. Personally, looking back at a lot of my older videos, I should have just stuck with what I was doing instead of it being good enough. This made some of my older art look lazy, but that's coming from someone who still does chicken scratch line art, so take it with a little bit of salt, please. There is a video that I either didn't post or took off YouTube of me speed painting a husky. In that video, I didn't use a reference at all because I thought, I know what a husky looks like. I don't need a reference. But after I was done speed painting, I looked up pictures of huskies and realized that I in fact do not know what a husky looks like. Referencing was the biggest problem I had back then because I thought that I could trust my memory. Spoiler alert, most people can't. And it will really help you to have a reference next to you while you're drawing. I've actually gone back and redrew old art only I used a reference, and it's actually surprising how much it makes a difference. Earlier I mentioned how I still use chicken scratch, and while yes I think my art is pretty good, I think it would be probably a lot better if I didn't use chicken scratch. And if you don't know what chicken scratch is, it's basically using multiple lines instead of one clean line. I don't do a lot of chicken scratch, and I don't even think I did it in this video actually. This next section is mainly for character design, so if you mainly draw fan art, this is not for you. I think that if you draw animals, there's almost a 100% chance you've had a Sparkle Dog OC. Sparkle Dog OC is a dog or a wolf with unnatural features like being purple, having wings or horns, and having a lot of accessories. And sometimes Sparkle Dogs can look good. However, in this video, if you look at the original design of Orion, you can see how messy and bad they looked. Yes, Orion is a cat, but this design kind of looked like a Sparkle Dog. I'm so glad I fixed them. I love this character. Sometimes you will finish designing a character, and a few days later find out someone has already made a character who looks like that. The thing is, almost every design has been done before. And it's good to remember that the character is still your character even though it may look like a YouTuber or an actor or a person from a show. It's still something that you created. I have a character that may or may not look like a certain green and white gamer. However, I made the character 2 years before I even knew he existed. And even though the character may kind of look like him, he has a completely different story, character development, name, and attitude than the YouTuber. And sorry that this video was so short, this is my first voiceover video. I had to really quickly make a script, and here's the final result of the redesign.